Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is March the 10th, 2026. We're going to be talking about Monday Night Raw results. Because we found out the new number contender for the Women's Intercontinental Championship against AJ Lee next week on Raw. Penta defends his Intercontinental Championship, his first title defense. We heard from CM Punk, we heard from the Judgment Day, and we heard from Adam Pearce. Let's get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, 2K26 is a great game. I'm enjoying it. I finished my rise. I got everybody on log. I got the Braun Breaker thing. I wasn't really happy, but if I wanted the Juggernaut Jordan Grace, I had to get the Bronze Breaker. So we did that, and we finally got Jordan Grace as Juggernaut Grace. So yeah, we got everybody unlocked. I got everybody unlocked on Showcase. Maybe a little bit of my faction. I don't know yet. They don't have a lot of my faction that I care about. But there is some things that they have in there as the oddies things. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to try to get on here. But where's my converter? Because I had to mute this that I don't get copyright. I forgot what it's called. I think it was called oddies. I believe so. I think it was called oddies. I thought it froze on me, but it was loading. Do my GM. Forgot the freaking my faction is on the end of my left side. Because on 2K25, it was on my right side. Let's see, what's it called? It's called, oh, we got a Jey Uso. I don't care about the toy ones. There's a lot of these. There's not. So we got the La Corina Indoor Championship. I do not know who this is for. Collect a card from live events. Do I get this championship? But I don't know. Because there's multiple of here. There's this La Forza Maxima. We got the La Joya. And I believe that's it. But I go on this. I go on my awards that says oddies. It doesn't tell you what it is for. So I go to my collection here, go to my rewards. None of these has that championships. Except for the WCW TV World Championship. All these are friggin' toys except for King Booker. Where does these championships come from? I wonder if I win any of these titles. That'd be cool. But I don't know any of these titles. They're not even saying they're from AAA. They're not even saying they're from AAA. I don't know what these titles are supposed to be, but I have the cards to get these titles. Except for one, Gunther's. They look pretty cool, but I don't know where they come from. Collectible card. Honorable from live events. But what does that mean? First appearance. Not a backable. I don't know what that means. But yeah, I don't understand the whole logic here. I really don't. I need a Dominic. I'm gonna just try to get this ready. After I do this video, I will do that. Where's my Dominic? Says I need a Naomi. And a Dominic. Where's my Dominic? Says I have it. Dominic. Oh, Dominic. Oh, Dominic. I don't know where Dominic is. Dominic? Where the heck is Dominic? Okay, which one I need here? Sapphire Dominic. Why can't I find my Dominic? Am I blind? Ah, there he is. And I need Mr. Iguana as well. Mr. Iguana. I need a Sapphire for the other one. Oh, it's just Mr. Iguana. Okay. That's a 2-on-2 match. I only got Mr. Iguana. I'm teaming up with Oba Femi. Okay. Defeat the New Day to gain the first of 9 pieces to the puzzle. 9 pieces? There's 9 of these? But I don't have 9 of them? So Gunther is the 3rd piece. And I can't get Gunther until 12 hours and 7 minutes. In an Iron Man match? I hate Iron Man matches. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Which one I need to get? Sorry guys, I'm trying to see which one I need to get here. Hold on. I need to get that one. I shouldn't get out of that. So he's doing a different pose. This pose. It's a 1-on-1 match with John Cena. I had to wait. Is this 5 days? I don't know what that says. 0 hours? And 4 minutes? Okay? I don't know what that means. But yeah. That's what we need to get. And this is the 3rd of the 9 pieces. And I'm going to be teaming up with Izzy Dane. I don't know what these titles are, but there's 9 pieces. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. It says two cars. Anyone? It says I'm teaming up with Oba Femi, but it's telling me to choose two cards. I don't understand what that means. I thought I'm teaming up with Oba Femi. This is my first time playing as Mr. Iguana. Oh, I'm not really happy about this arena because I don't like the camera. The camera looks weird. But ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about the Judgment Day. Because Dominic is pissed at Mr. Finn Balor because he helped Penta win the Intercontinental title last week. Ooh. Got thirsty. He helped Penta win the Intercontinental because he stopped JD Madonna trying to give Mr. Dominic the hammer. So Dominic comes out and he wants to talk to Finn Balor, saying, what the hell is happening? Why did you do what you did? It made me lose my Intercontinental title. Finn Balor comes out because JD says he will go and try to find him because Dominic tried to find him and it didn't work out. So I guess he called him out. And then Dominic had some things to say, why you did this, why you did that. But Finn Balor just called him a spoiled bad word. Because that's what his dad called him. And then Dominic just shoves the face of Finn Balor. And Finn Balor with a Pele kick. And he looked like he was about to hit Dominic, but he stopped himself. And then I think Dominic did something. And then Finn Balor was about to do the shotgun drop kick. He got in the face of Liv Morgan, and then he got saved. Dominic got saved by JD Madonna. So everybody from the Judgment Day, except for Finn Balor, betrayed Finn Balor and started beating him up with a hammer, with the timekeeper's hammer, with a 619 in the shoe of Dominic, and smacking the head of Mr. Finn Balor, and a frog splash on the chair on his chest. Ladies and gentlemen, Judgment Day kicked out Finn Balor out of the Judgment Day. Now it's those four. It's, well, technically five, because Roxanne is still in there. I'm hoping. But she's injured. So those five are now just part of the Judgment Day. So I wonder what's going to happen with those guys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had a conversation with Adam Pearce and Seth Rollins. Adam Pearce was in the ring to start off the show, and he called out Seth Rollins. And then a whole bunch of these masked men came out, like there was a whole bunch of them, and runs in the ring and start doing like Where's Waldo, the game, and making each other running around in circles in front of Adam Pearce, and then one guy was in the ring, and it was Seth Rollins under the mask. But Adam Pearce did say that Seth Rollins is not medically cleared. He had surgery 5 months ago, and he's not medically cleared. He says everything that you've done with the masked men and all that stuff, yeah, you got away from it. But what if it doesn't work? What if you get catched by the Vision? What happens? Because you could get more injured. Seth Rollins didn't say anything, but Adam Pearce told Seth Rollins, what if your plan goes badly? And then the Vision comes out and says that they're going to destroy Seth Rollins. Logan Paul and Austin Theory. Remember, Paul Heyman's in the hospital because of Seth Rollins last week. And LA Knight drove the ambulance. And then Seth Rollins put his mask back on. And then all the other masked men came in and shuffled each other around and ran out of the ring. So Seth Rollins left. And then Lady Joe LA Knight comes out and tries to attack the Vision. 2-on-1 was a little too much. And then the Usos comes out and helps LA Knight to get rid of the Vision. Well, Captain Kelly wants to talk to Jay and Jimmy because what happened last week where CM Punk talked about Roman Reigns' passed away father and their uncle, do they have something to say? Jay says he doesn't have anything to say to CM Punk, but Jimmy says, we do have something to say. They were about to leave, and then they went back inside of the arena until CM Punk does his segments in the main event at the end of the show. So, first match of the evening, we got the Women's Intercontinental Gauntlet match. We had like 5 women, but ladies and gentlemen, Io Sky was about to win it until Liv Morgan got involved. Stephanie McCurry got involved by attacking Liv Morgan, getting her out of the way. And Io Sky eliminated Raquel Rodriguez. I got something in my eyeball. Eliminated Raquel Rodriguez. And then Raquel attacked Io Sky after their match. And then Abby Nile eliminated her. And then it was Bayley versus Ivy Nile. Bayley got rid of Ivy Nile. Asuka was the last person. It was a pretty decent match. Kairi Sane got involved. Laura Valkyria comes out to help Bayley to get rid of Kairi Sane. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match and will be facing AJ Lee next week on Raw for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. It's Bayley. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got Penta versus, it's supposed to be original El Grande for the Intercontinental title, but original El Grande bumped into Danhausen. And Mr. Original El Grande was telling Danhausen to move, get away, because I have a match. But Danhausen cursed the original El Grande. I get. And when he was walking towards the ring, you see in the background, Rayo and Bravo behind the original Americano. And then Penta had some things to say before his title match. And then here comes the El Grande Americano. Not the original one, the other one. So now we have this El Grande having a title shot. It was a pretty decent match, but the winner of the match, and still your Intercontinental Champion, was Penta. And then our main event, I'm surprised we had only 3 matches, but our main event was Obafemi versus Rusev. And the winner of that match was Obafemi. And then we have CM Punk comes out, has some things to say about Roman Reigns and all that stuff. But the Usos comes out, and they want CM Punk to apologize what they said about what he said about their uncle, because he can't say anything because he passed away. He has no voice. So CM Punk says you're right, but he won't not apologize. He had a story about, I forgot who's the father of Roman Reigns. I'm always forgetting things. The Samoans has a lot of family members. Father is Sika. So he was talking about Sika, how he met him, and he knows Alpha. Both of these guys are in the 2K26 game. He had a story of these guys and all that stuff, and then they still want him to apologize, so he apologized, but not what he said about Sika. He apologized how Roman Reigns treats his family badly and poorly and all that stuff. And he says, I'm sorry that how he treats the WWE and the fans. He says he cares about these guys and the fans and the company. He will be here. But he's not. He says, I would be talking to Roman Reigns if he cared tonight, not his cousins. I think he kind of called them names. I forgot what he called them. But the Usos got angry. They were in his face. And CM Punk shoved the Usos. Jey Uso was getting in his face and started grabbing. And then Jimmy Uso punched him in the face. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of that. But we will see Brock Lesnar next week to see who will accept his challenge for WrestleMania. Whew. Oh my God, I got, for some reason I have a big yawn there. But ladies and gentlemen, that's not 2K26, that's Monday Night Raw. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Why does my thing say create a wrestler with a blended body? What the heck does that mean? Why is that achievement? What does that mean? Anyone knows what that means? Because I don't know what that means. I got a picture of a blender. And that's one of the achievements. I don't know why that's an achievement. I don't know what that means. I don't create wrestlers. I go on community creation, sports. So yeah, I wonder what else they're going to put on the the season pass, the Ringside pass, because I seen a lot of attires that some people have and some people don't have, but there's a lot of lock ones. I wonder if they're going to put some people in there. Some attires for those people in the ringside pass. I wonder. I'm hoping they put Evolve in the game. I don't know, it's a tease. I don't know, they're teasing that's the next thing. Are they going to do that every year, every DLC when they update it? And then there's another tease. Will there be another tease? I have no idea. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for NXT results. I'm going to try this, my faction, see how this thing goes, because I know you could, like, disappear and reappear and stuff like that. You could teleport. So I'm going to see how that does. I don't really do that much my faction, but I do want to know about these championship belts. Do I win them? Or do I not win them? I don't know. There's 9 pieces. I only could get 2 of them because the Gunther is not even out yet. I think I had to wait until tomorrow. And I had to beat John Cena for it. To get that card, and then I could get this belt card. And then we had to wait until the next one comes out. I don't know when that one comes out. So yeah, I'm going to try this, and I'm going to try this is my first time trying Mr. Iguana, so I'm going to see how this thing goes. That's all for me today. Tell us help. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.